Tamron 28-75, 70-180, 28-200mm. Are you shooting more stills or video? Is mobility a priority? Depending on what you're shooting and the situation, these lenses will have you covered. We'll go over just how to use them and the most frequently asked questions. But before we get into it, shout out to Tamron for supporting this video. And if you like this video, smash that like button below, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. So all three lenses have some overlap in the focal lengths that are perfect for shooting portraits. Now it depends on the type of portrait you like doing. For me, I like taking environmental portraits and I stick to around focal length of 35 to 50 millimeters. And my choice would be the 28-75. Now I know you're saying, well, the 28-200 has the same focal length that the 28-75 will have. Well, I like the 28-75 because it has that fast 2.8 aperture throughout the zoom. And now that's going to allow you to shoot in lower light situations with faster shutter speeds or even lower ISO settings. But it's also going to give you that really nice background to subject separation. Now, if you like shooting more candid type of photos, I would go with the 70-180. It's a perfect focal range for like events or weddings. And it has a fast constant aperture of f2.8 throughout its zoom. And what makes the 28-200 really nice, as I mentioned earlier before, you have the ability to take environmental portraits, but also if you want to do candids as well. Just keep in mind that with this lens, you have an aperture of f2.8 at 28, which is really great. It does go to 5.6 at 200 millimeters. So you have to just take that into consideration, but phenomenal for an all-in-one zoom lens. So if space is an issue, there's a no-brainer here. The 28-200 is the most versatile of the bunch. It goes from giving you the ability to shoot wide-angle photos and quickly rotating the zoom range to get tighter, more detailed shots. Now, if space wasn't limited, you know, these lenses, all three of them weigh just over 4 pounds, and that's about 1 pound less than just the 24-70 and 70-200 G Master lenses. And I'm used to carrying around heavy lenses and cameras, and I'm kind of done with that. And that's what's great about this Tamron kit. Now the 28-200 is just the same size as the 28-75, but you get that extra reach at 200 millimeters. Okay, so if space was not an issue, and I can choose any type of combination, 2 out of 3 lenses, I would go with the 28-75 and the 70-180. The reason being is that they both have f2.8 apertures that can be constant throughout the zoom, which make it great for shooting in any type of lighting situation, whether you're shooting indoors or outdoors, later in the evening or early in the morning. This allows you to shoot either faster shutter speeds to freeze action, or you can use lower ISOs to get the optimal image quality. Now, another reason why I'd go with this combination also is that the 28-75 allows you to get extremely close to your subject matter, about 7.5 inches from your subject matter. So you have a great macro type lens as well. So it's a great combination to carry with. And this is why I would choose these two lenses if I had to choose 2 out of 3 in the group. All 3 lenses do not feature Tamron's vibration compensation, and the reason is that Tamron wanted to keep these lenses compact, and as you can see, they are really compact, and the price affordable. Now they are compatible with Sony's in-body image stabilization, and I found that it works really well with the in-body stabilization of the Sony cameras, and you can check that out in one of our latest videos. Now, if you're someone that shoots a lot of video and relies on stabilization in the lens, for optimal results, especially when shooting with the 70-180 and 28-200 with the lens extended all the way out, I'd recommend connecting your camera and lens to a tripod or finding a gimbal that works for you. Another great feature of the Tamron lens lineup is that they share the same filter thread size. Now, what's incredible about that is that they're 2.8 lenses, and I would expect 2.8 lenses to have very large filter thread size, but they in fact have a 67mm filter thread that allows you to buy one filter and use them across all 3 lenses and the rest of their lineup for the Sony mirrorless cameras. So along with the fact that they all share the same filter thread size, they all have an f2.8 aperture, even the 28-200, which is the world's first ultra zoom lens that starts out at f2.8. Like I said before, having an f2.8 aperture allows you to shoot in lower light with lower ISOs and faster shutter speeds for better results. Right, so the 28-75 and the 28-200 share the same autofocus motor. This is the RXD AF motor, and when they were introduced with the 17-28 and 28-75, a lot of photographers come to really love this focusing system. It's fast, it's nearly silent, it produces smooth results, so if you're someone that shoots video, you're going to get the results that you're looking for. Now Tamron introduces a brand new autofocus motor in the 70-180 called the VXD. This is a linear type of autofocus motor, and they improved upon the speed and accuracy. And this makes it great for shooting anything that's moving quick, erratic, like for shooting sports, events, any type of movement that might be fast, like your kids running away from you. And if you're someone that likes to do a lot of that work, the 70-180 is not going to disappoint. Right, so all three Tamron zoom lenses are going to feature seals throughout the zoom range, throughout the barrel of the lens, and also have fluorine coating on the front to repel dust and moisture, as well as a rubber gasket where the lens mounts to the camera. Now, this is great because usually when I think of weather sealing throughout the lens, I think of an expensive lens, but these are all affordable lenses, and these give you the peace of mind to be able to shoot out in inclement weather, and especially here in South Florida, where it can rain at any time, you need to be confident that your lens is going to keep up and keep the elements out from hitting your electronics. So all three lenses have really impressed me. They're lightweight, easy to carry around, which is, like my dad said, the best lens is the lens that's in your camera bag, and I wouldn't have any doubt in my mind carrying any of these lenses with me. The image quality is really great. The autofocus has really surprised me, especially with the VXD motor, and the overall versatility of these lenses. Hopefully I've answered some of your questions regarding these three Tamron lenses, considering that some of the focal lengths overlap. If you have any other questions, make sure to leave those in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about the 28-75, 70-180, and 28-200, I'll leave links in the description below. If you like this video, remember hit that thumbs up button below, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell icon. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.